Finally, a finished sketchbook that's not cringe stuff, because the only other two sketchbooks tours I've posted on here has been just cringe slop from years ago. But here's finally something that I have finished recently, and it took like a year since there was like two other sketchbooks I've been working on too. But I decided to lock in on this one, and it's finally finished. But it definitely took like a year. And I kind of forgot to do the cover of it. Like, the cover of this is just like my artist statement for art class, so that's like really ugly. But it's gonna be kind of hard to like go through this since it's a flip book instead of, like a book. But we're gonna try our best here. But this was first page. I redrew this to the end of the sketchbook because I was like, this is really ugly and I don't want it to be my first page, so I'm gonna try to redraw it. We have some portraiture drawings. They're kind of ugly, to be honest. I can't remember if I did them for art class or if I just did them for fun. This was car seat headrest inspired drawing for a painting that I did in art class later. Here's a character that I think I'm going to draw a little bit more in this sketchbook. You'll probably see her, but just kind of like, she's so Pinteresty, I don't know. I love drawing her hair. Here's some more like Pinteresty looking characters. And some more sketches. I think this is like this is like an outfit I have, and I was trying to plan out if I wanted to wear it to like a prom or something. I think that's another outfit plan. These were some more sketches for paintings, and I only finished like one of them. I don't know, I guess I kind of finished another one, sort of, but not really enough for me to like post it anywhere. Here's some more little drawings. I really like these ones. I think they're cute. I'm okay with this one too. I like her look with her kitty shirt on. But just a lot of pen drawings. It's mainly what I draw with. I hate drawing in pencil because most of the time I just outline it with pen anyways. So I'm like, why even bother? Kind of like the similar character, but she's cute. This was like a comic. It's on my Instagram with the audio, but it's to the beginning audio that is in Song for Sierra H by Mitsubishi Suicide. It's really good though, but yeah, it's on my Instagram, which makes it look a lot more better with this song actually playing. Here's that girl I was talking about again. But yeah, she's cute. I like drawing her. Unfinished sketch, I guess. Oh yeah, you can also tell that like I took this. It used to be an entire book. Like, I took it and I chopped the book in half because I really hate drawing on big pieces of sketchbook. I think this was another drawing sketch for like an outfit that I want to wear for like one of my friends' proms, because that was around the time that I was finishing like halfway through. Yeah, I was like finishing my high school year then, and now already it's another year gone by, so like that's how long it took for me to finish it. Nyan Cat as an anime girl, because I was an OG. I used to draw her as an anime girl back when she was popular at first time. When I was like in elementary school, I'd always draw her. Anime girl Nyan Cat. I think this was like a sweater that my friend got, and I was like, that's so cool. Got some other little, yeah, I think I got this hat from the bins, and I was like, oh, I want to draw it. I love drawing organs and stuff, so that's fun. Okay, yeah, there's some more sketches for paintings and stuff. I do like this one. That's another car seat headrest one, and it's stuck in one body, stuck in one mind for the rest of your life. I forget which song it's from, but I guess this is also like you can see they have their little dicks out, and you're gonna see more of that later on. I don't think there's a lot of nudity in the first few pages of this. Oh yeah, there's just some right on that page, so watch out. Yeah, there's a lot of nudity in here. There's like gore, I guess, and kind of like self-harm scars and stuff sometimes. So just like look out for that. I should have given those warnings at the start though. Here's another little scene character. Then yeah, here's like some other, I guess it was kind of sort of like venti stuff, but like, I don't know, just fun. But you're gonna also see this character more too. I think she's already been in a few other ones, and other drawings and stuff. It's annoying how I have to turn all the pages for this. I don't know, butch looking character with twink looking character. Some goth characters. Oh, these are just sketches. I don't like them though. I think this is like a redraw of something I did when I was a kid. See, I'll redraw that. I think there's just like stuff for art class I had to draw. Go out and draw a tree or some bullshit. Yeah, go out and draw a house. Yeah, this isn't the same character with the black long hair, but you're also gonna see him more with the blonde long hair, and a lot of the time he has freckles too. I was trying to like do like bodies and stuff and like acne drawing, but I really don't like it. I really think they're really they're not even like artistically ugly, they're just proportionally ugly. Like, dude, look, and I don't like this one either. Like, what is going on with the face? I'm okay with these drawings, so got another one of that one guy. I hadn't really decided on like a really set design for him at that minute. Like, I would just add random ass piercings on all the time. I like these drawings. I like this one pencil drawing I did. I like how the hair fades into the background. I like this one too with the Sharpie going on. Yeah, here's more. Dude, there's like a hair in there. Ew. Yeah, here's more of these characters. The long blonde hair one and the black haired one. I like this drawing. It really speaks to me. Definitely was going through something at the moment, bro. Like, literally me. I think these are like a lot of Pinterest reference drawings. This one is definitely from Pinterest. That's probably from Pinterest. A little SpongeBob. I like this one though, with her jumping up in the air. That's unfinished and kind of chopped anyways. I like these drawings. I like the proportions with this. This is another character that I used to draw. She appears every once in a while. And yeah, there's more of her around here. Didn't even finish drawing this motorcycle, but that's okay. This looks like I put him like Rocky Horror, Frankenfurter style outfit and makeup. That's cool. Oh yeah, here's more of her. Very cutesy. I like her outfit there. I forget what song this is from. Pull up, peel back, repeat again. Oh wait, no, it's a Tiny Moving Parts song. They're really good. I love them, but I don't remember what song's from. But these characters were in my last sketchbook just to show how old they are. But they're, yeah. Here's one of the other characters. One of my main OCs, Corey, or Ives. I don't know, or Grave. There's a lot of names that he has, but I drew him throughout his ages for how old he was and stuff. When he's 15, when he's 19, wait, no, that's when he's 19. When he's 27, then when he's 36. And then, yeah, I drew the other ones too with their ages. But here's some other little random jewels. I really like this one. I really like how this looks. Then here's Jackie, or pal, throughout his ages. When he's 15, 17, 25, 34. I think I had, because I had all Corey's ages planned out beforehand, but I had to make this one up just drawing this. And then I think I also kind of made this one up too while drawing this. And then with Nick, it's gonna be really hard. I had to draw like 2 new versions of him. Here's another little drawing. But yeah, for him, like I had his 18-year-old self already. I had his 35-year-old self already, but then I had to draw him when he's 26 and 15, and I wish I could draw him somewhere else, somehow else, but like, I don't know. We're just gonna have to stick with this, but I don't know, maybe I'll change the designs later on. Here's some more random ass characters, and I see that I just have an artist statement on this page. More little characters. Piece of paper in there. Yep. I like this little doodle with the mouth and how it looks. More little doodles. I don't really. This is so chopped. Sometimes I just be having some chopped times, you know, where you just can't make art. I like this one. I like how this body looks, and I just like how the expression is here. I like this one too, but it's kind of like weird looking because like how the rest of the body is so quickly done and with like long straight lines, and the face is so like carefully done and smooth. Here's like a drawing of my pony Sona. I was like experimenting with it at the time. It's kind of chopped, but I promise I got it figured out. Little comics and stuff. I like these though, with the little worm in his ear. Yeah. And then more of that one character. I was like making a shirt with a bleach design on it, which ended up being my most popular video on Instagram. It got like 60k likes on there. I'm like, dude, why hasn't any of my art gone that low? Instead, everyone saw me making a shirt and was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I was also working at my job at the time, and it was really horrible. They were paying me like $6 an hour, so I ended up quitting. But yeah, this was just for when I was like spray painting something and just using it as a paint palette. I think this is like about the time that I stopped drawing for a few months because I had to lock in and finish school. But I like this one with the crayon. And then I was drawing out my plans for some pants I was making. So yeah, and then this is when I first started getting back into drawing, like months later. So I feel like my art kind of went downgrade for a second because I didn't remember how to draw right. But I got back into Tokyo Avengers because I like went off Instagram and I was like, wow, I have all this like this. I don't know what to do on the internet anymore. And I was like, oh, I can go back online and I can read animes I used to like when like 5 years ago. And Tokyo Avengers was like one of my favorite fandoms 5 years ago. So I got back into trying that. And my character quickly became Badgie from Tokyo Avengers. And I was like, let me draw him as like a crust punk, because there's so many crust fans from Japan. And I was like, hell yes, I'm gonna give him like a ferocious extra, and he's gonna be listening to Life and Confused and all that shit. Like, it makes sense. I hate these drawings because I try to do them in Sharpie, like for my friend. I was drawing for my friend, but I drew Izana, who used to be my favorite character like 5 years ago. I don't know why I really liked him so much. I guess I probably just thought he was like attractive or something. But like, he really doesn't do much actually. Like, and I drew Hakachu too. I like really want to. Yeah, here's like a drawing of like Sanzu and Rin. and the time skip and shit. I really want to give them a style. This is really ugly looking because I like messed up. So I was like, I gotta redraw it. I gotta add something onto it. So I ended up giving him like a heart shaped like long sleeve underneath the shirt. But I wanted to make like yeah, Badgie like a crust punk. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna make Chifuyu like a nerdy ass like brawny because I was like, why not? Like I have all I can do whatever, bro. I can do whatever. And like I know that in the manga he like canonically like reads manga and stuff. So I was like, why not just add to that, bro? Like why not? Drew Kazutora, and I kind of gave him like a scene Garu like style, I guess. And then I was like, maybe in the time skip he can become like also like a crust punk or something because I don't know. I'm like I guess I don't want to spoil it, but you know if you know. Um I also was like it'd be cool to make him like cuz I'm doing whatever the shit I want. What if he like became like a trans woman? Cuz that's like what if he transitioned? Cuz he has the long hair now and I like if you're part of the crust punk scene, you know there's so many trans people in there. Like I swear to God, half of the crust punk scene is always transgender women, and I think it's great. And I was like, bro, I want to make him be transgender now. And yeah, transgender crust punks for the win, yo. I drew this little comic of him asking if he can borrow Badgie's pants because it has the leopard print on them. These are really chopped. I had a hard time drawing today, and I really hate all these doodles, so I tried drawing Coco and Inui. Yeah, all of them are so chopped. Jeez, I hate all these doodles. Yeah, like what was going on with me that day? I tried drawing Kakachu and Nezan and I guess I'm okay with this doodle, sort of. But everything else is so chopped cheese. I like this pencil drawing, because I really hate drawing in pencil, but it's like really fun to shade and stuff every once in a while. And then I did a comic to, Dean's Dream by the Dead Milkman of Sanzu and Rin, but like it's like kind of it's like yeah it's like a ship comment, but I feel like if you read Tokyo Revengers, you're like, why would you ship them? And it's like, bro, I read a fanfic, bro, and I was like, wait. I kind of like this. Like, let me indulge in it, but I like all the panels I did, and it's up on. I think it's on my YouTube too, and on Instagram with the actual song attached. It's cute. Did some more doodles and stuff. I have this sticker printing machine, so I'll just like print out random ass like reference images and then use those as reference for some things. I was trying to use reference for that, but I really hate it. And I drew these while I was drunk, but they turned out fine. Oh, here's another like reference image, you know. Like yeah, I'm using like pretty much like nude images only as references, but you know, I think it's fun. Or I tried to draw Chifuyu and Beijing in their crustpunk and brown uniform. Cute, cute. The Germa, he's so chopped, bro. I'm sorry I did that to you, bro. But whatever. Did another like reference image. Oh, I love them. This is so cute. More of that one character that's her in both of them, but I didn't even do anything like bad with that drawing, but I just need to include this reference in there somewhere. So I was like, whatever, I guess I'll cover it up. Here's the final bits of the comic. Very beautiful, very powerful. Oops. Oh, I started rereading Golden Kamuy also. So I redrew this drawing of Vasley I did. Like, here, I actually have it in my other sketchbook. I'll do a review of this one at some point too, but you see, it's the same drawings. But I'll probably do a review of this sketchbook next, because it's also really good. It's a good ass sketchbook. Even though it was like also like 4 years ago or something, but I like this drawing I did. Dude, Ogata from Going to Kamui was like my favorite character back when I read it for the first time, but I never drew him. I never drew him back then. So I was like, okay, I need to lock in and like try to learn how to draw him, but it's kind of all like chopped. So I started drawing another comic. I really hate how these first panels look, and I ended up redrawing them. But I drew a comic to Your Cat by Slaughter Beach Dog with Vaji and Chifuyu. But I think I uploaded the entire thing on my YouTube. Yeah, I think there's an entire video, PMV, AMV on there, but very cute. Very cute. Took a long ass time. It was kind of painful. I was kind of over it in the end, but wait, I'm going the wrong way. La 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 la. Cute. And here's my redraws of those panels, because I was like, why did I draw them so chopped? Oh, I drew a doodle, which is also like, this is like, this stupid ass doodle I made and posted on Instagram is like my second most popular thing I've posted on there, bro. But it's making fun of the American football tracksuit, because they're on tour right now and they're selling a tracksuit that's like $145, and I'm like, whoever's buying that is like, it has to be so chopped, like, holy performative, bro. Everyone was pissed, bro. A lot of people were like clearly called out by it, and some people were mad. Here's another like doodle of. I started drawing myself more, because I was like, I feel like I want to talk about my life, because it's so fucked up. But there's some shit. Yeah, I drew like this like sort of like Vent comic too of my chopped ass life right now. La 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 la. I like this doodle sort of. I tried to draw her like in a thong, but it kind of looks stupid. Maybe I should like color it in like red or something to make it stand out more. Oh yeah, I had to draw my hair as pregnant after the American football video drew up. Some people would not just shut the fuck up. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna draw you pregnant now. This was a reference from Pinterest, but I forget, I didn't save the image at all, so I lost it. But I got these new pens also, and that's why I was like testing out drawing a lot. Anyway. Oh, here's like my Foyd Sona, my girl Sona. I like, very beautiful, very powerful. I also do this little comic of Chifuyu and Beiji about him asking about his favorite pony, and then he's like, oh, Fluttershy, because it makes him think of Chifuyu, and then he's like, oh, I like Rainbow Dash, because it makes him think of Beiji, and I was like, yeah, he's trying to make him watch My Little Pony with him, but then he'd be like, no, you gotta go to a show with me then. Like, I don't know, I just love making up stuff, like, let me indulge in my cringe ass slop, like, at my old ass age, bro, let me indulge. I like a lot of these doodles. I like this one with the wolf woman with her. I kind of hate how I drew this in the background, because I wish it would just be like that image and I could post that. And then I don't really like this one, kind of chopped, but I like this one. It was kind of a plan for a painting that I was thinking about making, but so oh, here's like another thing that I was using as a paint palette. So these are old. These are from like last year when I accidentally drew the other way in my sketchbook. I think this is like the last page. Yeah, there's like one other doodle on here. Cute. But then there's this page. It was also like about a dream that I had, like with this. I was like with this one girl, and I was like, "Wow, your hair is nice," and then she like picked me up. It was weird. I be having some like weird ass dreams sometimes, and sometimes you're just like, "Oh, I drew this cute anime girl with her organs spilling out." But that's all. Um, I don't even think I ever wrote a date for when I first started it. I might have though. I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think there's a date for when I started it, but I finished it on May 25th, and that's all. But yeah, just trying to get my art out there. Go follow my Instagram. It's the same as this channel name. So yeah.